Today, we will talk about the essential scuba equipment you need to start diving. Let us break it down to what's worth buying first, and what you can rent. Getting into scuba diving is exciting: new adventures, colorful reefs, and the thrill of breathing underwater. But once you sign up for your first course, one question pops up fast: what scuba gear do I need to buy? As you begin your scuba diving journey, using your own scuba equipment can dramatically speed up your progress and confidence underwater. Familiarity with your gear leads to more efficient habits, better buoyancy control, and overall safer dives. While it's not necessary to buy everything right away, owning even a few personal items early on can make a big difference. In fact, ScubaDiving.com describes gear acquisition in 2 phases. But we will break it down to 3 and refer to these as personal equipment, life support equipment, and supplemental equipment. First, let's talk about equipment rental in the Philippines. You can always rent personal equipment and the 3 main pieces of life support equipment when diving. Most scuba resorts in Anilao, Subic Bay, and Puerto Galera, especially the ones I bring my guests to, have well-stocked dive shops offering quality rental gear. Aqua Lung and Cresci are 2 of the most reliable rental brands available in the Philippines. Some resorts also carry Scuba Pro, although it's less common. A full set of rental gear typically costs around $30 per day, with the option to rent individual items separately if needed. As you begin traveling more for diving, you'll likely experience the challenges of transporting a full set of gear, especially through airports, baggage limits, and boat transfers. Many divers eventually decide to rent most of their equipment on future trips. And that's perfectly fine. However, seasoned divers often prefer to bring their own personal equipment and dive computer. Personal gear, like their regulator, wetsuit, mask, snorkel, and fins, offers comfort and familiarity, while a dive computer is an especially important safety tool. It tracks your depth, time, and nitrogen levels, helping you stay within safe limits and avoid decompression sickness. Having your own computer also ensures you're familiar with the interface, alarms, and settings, something that can be critical in deeper or more complex dives. So, what are the different categories when buying? I broke it down to 3 and listed them according to what I think are important in scuba. As you know, scuba is theoretically the regulator, the BCD, and the tank or the cylinder. The mask, snorkel, and fins are basically what we call the snorkel equipment that helps make the said activity easier to do. And the wetsuit controls temp and, more importantly, keeps your body fairly safe enough from stings of any kind. But buying them in the order of importance can be quite heavy on the pockets, and if traveling, are not really the most recommended to bring. Personal equipment. These essential items form the foundation of your scuba kit and are all about comfort, fit, and familiarity. We highly recommend getting them before starting your PODI open water diver course, even though rental gear is typically included. Why? The number 1 reason is hygiene. These pieces, like your mask, snorkel, fins, and wetsuit, are used in direct contact with your face, mouth, and skin. Owning your personal set not only ensures a better fit but also gives you peace of mind knowing exactly who's used it, just you. Secondly, training in your own gear from the beginning also helps you build muscle memory and confidence, making each skill easier to master. 2. The life support equipment. These are essential safety items you'll need when doing fun dives. While they are usually available for rent at most dive shops, investing in your own gear not only enhances your safety but also gives you greater comfort, confidence, and peace of mind underwater. Owning and regularly using your own well-maintained equipment helps you stay familiar with how it works, an advantage that can make a big difference in emergency situations. The BCD, dive computer, DSMB, and reel are the next most important investments after your personal equipment. Third, the supplemental dive equipment. This includes more gear or accessories that support your main equipment, but may not be absolutely necessary. Just like the weight belt and lead weights, not recommended to travel with because logically it is definitely heavy, they are easily available to rent in any scuba dive shop. So what to look for when buying gear? Comfort and fit. Always try gear on or get fitted at a dive shop before buying. Ease of use, look for intuitive controls on BCDs and simple dive computer interfaces. Reputation and reviews, stick with trusted brands like Scuba Pro or Cray-C. Support and servicing, buy from shops that offer servicing or replacement parts in your area. Here are a couple of budgeting tips for new divers. Prioritize gear that directly affects your comfort, like your personal equipment. Take advantage of package deals from dive shops or seasonal sales. Don't rush, build your gear kit over time as you gain more experience. Thank you for watching another Scuba Sirens Tips video.